having played 15 matches and 28 points. Ibom Angels, of course, for them, 17 games they've played on 27 points. Where the bottom four is really not looking good for Edo Queens, and of course also for Bayelsa Queens, and also followed by Adamawa. That one has really been a good one for them. They still at the bottom.
This is top four. Okay,
that's top four.
What are those at the bottom four? I'm sure it's going to come on your screen now.
Bottom four definitely having the likes of Adamawa Queens, of course, they're still there. Bayelsa Queens, they're still there. Edo Queens, they're still there, and of course Nasarawa Amazons, they're still there. For Edo Queens and Bayelsa Queens, I think they would just go down because they play their games complete. But Adamawa Queens, of course, they still have more games to play, and Nasarawa Amazons, of course, they have more games to play. So that's the reason likely it's going to be Edo Queens and Bayelsa Queens will definitely be going down.
All right, Sisi, thank you so much for the comprehensive review of the Women League, not just the Women League, an excellent preview as well of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. So we'll keep our eyes on the girls and wish them the very best of luck. Thank you for your time, Sisi. We'll see you when? Are we seeing you next? The day before our first game?
The day before the first game.
The day before our first game, okay. That's Wednesday. All right, we'll be expecting to see you on Wednesday. We'll go on a quick break now. When we return from the break, there's plenty to talk about Nigerian football, the politics of Nigerian football. Interesting scenario playing out in Abuja. We'll give you all the lowdown when we return from this break.
Fun, inspiration, and knowledge. That's what you get from readers, writers, publishers, and the entire book world. Get some interesting reviews, events, interviews, and latest updates from the book world. The Channel's Book Club, inspiring you one page at a time.
You see, life has just got easier. You stay connected to Channels TV, where news and innovations are shaping our world. Simply log on to channelstv.com to get the breaking news. Browse the homepage according to what matters to you. Tap on the extended coverage of business, sports, politics, lifestyle, infotech, entertainment, health, world news, and lots more. Click on the live link and see the news in real time. Do you want to watch the latest video of the day? It's just a click away. Friend us on Facebook, YouTube, follow us on Twitter, Google+, participate in Channels TV poll, and share your comments. It's a website you can talk to. Your voice will be heard. ChannelsTV.com. The news at your fingertips.
All right, thank you for staying with us. It's time for us to move on now to the last part of sports tonight. Let me quickly welcome Toby Adepoju to the show. Toby, no games in the Globe Premier League this weekend. Yep. Where were you over the weekend then?
I was just resting in Lagos, preparing for Wednesday.
For Wednesday, wow. Wednesday's massive. Double header
Port Harcourt classic game in Bukhara versus Nobi, and a couple of great games coming up on Wednesday.
Enyimba against Sunshine in Aba.
It's going to be interesting.
Wow.
Games, yeah.
All right, let's talk about what you see on your screen very quickly. Elections into the board of the Nigerian Football Federation or the executive committee really hotting up in Abuja. But what we are hearing from Abuja is that aspirants are protesting the hoarding of forms and the discriminatory sale of forms. Some can buy the forms while others cannot buy the forms, and it's really a worrying situation right there as we prepare for these elections. But let's take you to Abuja very quickly. Our friend is standing by, is the Abuja correspondent of Sporting Live, All Sports newspaper, and he joins us on the line from Abuja now. Andrew Abba, thank you for joining us on Sports Tonight. Andrew, what exactly is going on? Some can buy the forms, some can't buy the forms. What's going on?
Hello?
Go ahead, Andrew.
Yes. I must tell you that it's very an interesting scenario here in Abuja. The forms, I don't know what they are holding it or they don't want to sell. It is apparent, because we discovered that this particular policy has been on right from Brazil. I must tell you the genesis of the policy, because right from Brazil, they were directing on those who will buy the form, who they will issue the form, and those that they will not issue the form until when the treatment server came in and everything was turned open. Because you remember the last election held by Barrister Mustafa, everything was spelled out. Even with the journalists, we have a place where we can meet. They will address you every day on the number of those that are collected from, those that have returned, screening. But in this case, there was nothing like Friday. I must tell you that even as of Friday, many people have struggled to get this form. Somebody like Victor Milan cannot get this form. Somebody like Farmin Bigote cannot get this form. Somebody like Frank Elaboya, since Friday, he has been in Abuja.
Abayola.
As at 6:30 today, he cannot get that form. We called the chairman said he was coming. Up to now, we did not see the form. We don't really know what is happening. Whether they are holding it or they have a special candidate they want to sell, they don't want, we cannot just understand. And I believe that this particular scenario has shown that the electoral committee chairman is suspect in terms of the way he's handling the issue of the fund.
Andrew, before I allow you to go, today is supposed to be the last day for forms to be endorsed and submitted. But the story is that the Secretariat of the Electoral Committee, right there in the NFF office, is under lock and key. Who is responsible for that office? Who locked it up? Who is the person in charge? And who is responsible for all of this?
Yes. I must tell you that, yes, you are right, because actually we don't know, this is a kind of thing that we are even, with the staff writers are even quarreling about. They have no secretariat. The secretariat is another, unlike in those days, like before the last election, they have a permanent secretariat where you can go and send this form. But in this case, there is no, it's the same NFF secretariat. You don't know who is responsible, you don't know whom to hold. Because when you get there, they said it's not and see, but today, NFF is open. But the secretary of the electoral committee is the secretary general, which is Mr. Amadi. And the chairman of the committee needs to be in Abuja. When they go, they will not see him, he has not come, he has not shown his face. And how can you commit a form? When to Friday, you cannot get this form. They don't know where they are having it. Many people, more than 15, want to get this form. They cannot do it. And some people will come and say, it's the ministry. No, I disagree with them. It's never the ministry or the minister. Because he has nothing to do. The minister has been away for long. So it's simply the statement of the chairman of the electoral committee.
Andrew, before I allow you to go, Andrew.
To me, it's not capable to have a successful election. Because we are trying to avoid litigation. And in as much as people cannot get this form, as I've warned you, there is every likelihood that some of them will go to court. And I must tell you that if Frank Elaboya cannot get it, on behalf of Swan, we will go to court. And we have contacted our lawyer because we cannot depreciate our members. We have to go to court because this electoral committee has failed its success. So I believe that the best option is to dissolve this electoral committee and let's have a transparency because we cannot run away from litigation. Because many people today say they will go to court. Like Jared said they will go to court because he has been looking for the form. Has been looking for the form. Many people. And if they cannot do that, on behalf of why we go to court and stop that election.
Andrew.
Yes.
Before I allow you to go, in one word, are there possibilities that the deadline for endorsement and submissions of forms, I beg your pardon, will be extended? It's supposed to close today, but with all this confusion and crisis, do you see that deadline being extended? In one word.
Of course, that is the normal thing. Yes, it ought to have been extended.
Okay.
Ordinary election, even in the island of this, you have a extension of time. Even if when we conduct our own local elections, if there is a deadline and there is problem like this, we extend it by 1 week. So
okay.
We have a level aspirants to come up and take their forms. Because if you cannot get the form and we are telling you to Friday, Thursday, you cannot get the form, they are telling you today is deadline and so on. You have already been disenfranchised. That means they have their special candidate.
Thank you, Andrew.
Either they spend this thing by 2 weeks. It was not compulsory that the election was held back August 25th. We want to get it right. Let's get it right once and for all.
Okay.
And avoid litigation.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for speaking to us, Andrew. We appreciate it. That's Andrew, Abuja correspondent of the Sporting Life. Interestingly, this is the news editor of the Sporting